When I think of the strong women that I have known, that have guided me, that have challenged me in some cases and not made it easy in some spaces, and really caused me to do some self-assessment and deep reflection on who I wanted to be, what I wanted to be in the world, how I wanted to show up, how I wanted to make an impact. I'm so grateful.
For me, what makes a strong woman is very much the same as what makes a strong business, a strong community, a strong person, and that is resiliency. What we've seen so often this last year during this pandemic is that the businesses that are able to pivot, that are able to rethink and be resilient, are the ones that have persevered. And as women and as community members, we know that it's not just how hard we get hit that defines our strength, but it's how many times we get back up after we've been knocked down. And we also know that our strength comes from working together, and that when we work together, there is tremendous strength. So what makes a strong woman? Resiliency and the ability to work together and collaborate.
I think a strong woman is a person who is committed and with what she believes in and pursues it no matter what everybody else is saying, no matter what. She's like a true North Star, heading in the direction she believes in and the things she believes in. So
I would define a strong woman as the one who is capable of showing herself to the world with all her shades, secure, brave, majestic, and at the same time completely vulnerable to her loves. The one who is capable of juggling responsibilities with work. That one who looks in the mirror without judgment and does not hide. The one who loves herself enough to shout the world, "This is me, and I hope you like it."
Core beliefs and a sense of self, an internal sense of your own ability to be self-reliant and to be resourceful is important. A sense of purpose informs my ability to be strong and commit to advocating for whatever it is I decide is so important. So respect for others, a sense of humor is helpful, but also patience and being a good listener makes a difference, because women learn so much from each other. That's one of the skills I think women have. So a sense of self, core beliefs and values that are important, that you feel strongly about. Become an advocate and don't back down.
Within each of us females from all ethnicities, gender identification, sexual orientation is a strong woman, because every day we are constantly having to remind ourselves that we are good enough. From the power execs to the stay-at-home mom to the teenager who's just hoping to be accepted, and everything in between, we are badass women. But what makes us a superhero woman is those that can have compassion for another woman's struggle. So from one badass woman to another badass woman, keep being a superhero. The world needs more of us.
Strong woman for me is a woman that is never going to stop dreaming and is never going to stop working for those dreams. It's a woman that is always going to use her voice and her word in an honest, strong, and yet in a polite way. It's a woman who can sing, dance, write, and do whatever she wants. Nothing is going to stop her. A strong woman is a woman who knows who she is and she knows where she's going to.
I would define a strong woman as one who has authenticity. As I approach my 70th birthday, I often ask myself, what do I stand for? Who am I? What do I have to offer? And how do I want to enter this third or fourth stage chapter of my life? I want to be real. I want to be someone who is always curious, always learning, always asking what's next.
A strong woman is fierce yet soft, and she continues to strive in her growth and her truth through her support of others and other women. And she's humble.
A woman eats her Wheaties and drinks a lot of coffee.
Strong woman knows how to ask for help when she needs it. A strong woman works in community and finds strength and support in others. A strong woman knows how to have fun and work hard, of course, but knows how to take care of herself and the people that she loves.
I define a strong woman as a woman who knows their worth. It's deeper than self-confidence. When you know your worth, you know what you're capable of. You know your strengths, but you also know your weaknesses, and you embrace them. You also connect with other women and empower them to either love themselves or find that mission and vision in life.
When I think of strength, I can't help but think also of vulnerability. You know, this past year, we've all been stretched and tested in ways that I think none of us knew that we were capable of withstanding. So for me, you know, even though we're more vulnerable now, I am more tired and we're all grieving on many different levels. You know, we're also all getting up every day and continuing to try to protect our loved ones, working hard to build the world that we want to live in, that our children want to live in. So for me, strength means finding that balance and continuing to get up every day and doing that hard work of building the world we want to live in.
A strong woman, for me, is a person that listens to herself, that has been able to recognize the many aspects within herself. So she knows that she can be empowered, but she can also be vulnerable. She knows that there are moments of joy and there are moments of struggle. And during those moments of struggle, she can be resilient. But during the moments of joy, she can be thankful and she can enjoy herself and enjoy life. Because at the end, for me, a strong woman is a woman that knows how to navigate life.
I think what makes a woman strong is exploring what's important to her, and being an advocate for what she really cares about. And also, I think as women, to not be afraid to show how you feel about something. I think sometimes we're discouraged from doing that, but that's what makes you a real person. And to be honest, that to do difficult things in life, it is a struggle, but that's worth doing for the right things. So that's my thought today about what's a strong woman, and I hope that every woman I know and come across thinks about what's important to them and nurtures that and fights for what they think is right.
A strong woman is sure of who she is. Yeah. I mean, a strong woman also has a great sense of humor, I want to add. Because you can give those daggers out in comedy too. As you laugh about it, ka-bing! Yeah. So